Bigger is not always better, which is why I've been loving the Amaran 60X. On YouTube, I'm guilty of this. We see the biggest lighting equipment, the biggest soft boxes, and we're like, in order for us to create the best image, we need this big light or this big expensive equipment. But in reality, lights are just a tool to help us get the shot that we need. And in a lot of cases, the Amaran 60X gets me the shots way better. And actually, in some circumstances, it's impossible for me to get the same shot with a 300D or a big light source. I'm gonna share how the Amaran 60X has been my go-to light for the past several projects, and who knows, it may be even the right solution for you. A lot of the video shoots I've been doing recently are quick one-day jobs where I'm flying early in the morning on a plane and flying back that night. And I wanna take something where I don't have to check any luggage, but I can just carry it on to get me off the plane quicker to the job site. So I love with the Amaran 60X that I can fit this easily in my backpack with my different camera equipment as well. Another reason why I love the Amaran 60X is you can attach a softbox to it to help soften the image. And this year, Aperture came out with the 3rd edition of the Light Dome Mini 3. The 3rd edition actually goes perfectly with my minimalist setup for getting on airplanes. Instead of the old ones where they wouldn't fold flat, in this one, this version allows the Bowens mount to lay flat, which makes the carrying case thinner than the previous 2nd version. So that allows me to carry the Light Dome Mini 3 on the airplane with my backpack, and that's all I take for the day. And it's super light, super convenient. I don't have to check any bags on. I can get off the plane, go straight to the rental car, get to the job site as quick as possible and as seamless. And I love that this new design gets flatter and it just makes it so much easier for travel. And what I also do to make it easy for me is I just use this cheap, light plastic light stand. And this just fits very snugly, and this just fits very snug in the light dome, so I can carry it all in one place. There are 2 versions of this, and I would recommend the X version over the daylight version. The reason for that is when I go out to a job site, I don't know what the lighting conditions are going to be like, and a lot of time I may have to match the lighting temperature of what's already existing in the house or in the room to make it look a little better, and then I'll just adjust my white balance on my camera to make it look the same and nice. Plus, a lot of time I'll use this as a backlight or a hair light. And if I have like a lamp fixture in the back where I want to match that color to make it seem like it's coming from something behind me, you're able to do that with the X version over the daylight version. So it is a little more expensive for the X version, but I would highly recommend it because it's more versatile than just the daylight version of the Amaran 60X. Another thing that I love about this light is the ability to charge it through MP batteries. And the reason why I love that so much is instead of using like V-mount batteries that are big, that take up a lot of space in my backpack, I can just pack a couple of these bad boys and I can charge my light out in the field. And actually for one of the most recent video projects, I got a couple of bigger MP batteries and I can put a couple of these bad boys on there. Ooh. There we go. Oh, wasn't plugged in all the way. Very important. But now I'm able to remotely power my lights. And these batteries actually saved my life on the last project. I knew I was gonna be filming in a garage and I assumed every garage would have outlets that I could plug into and be just fine. And I was like, okay, do I really wanna put 4 or 5 batteries in my backpack? That's gonna add extra weight. I should be fine, I should be able to plug them in. And the night before I was like, just in case, let me throw them in. I probably won't use them, but I'm glad I did because when I got there, the garage, first of all, was just one of those garages where people pile up stuff. It's a good storage space, so it was just full of storage in there, and there was not a single outlet. So I had 2 of these big batteries on there, and it lasted us most of the time while we were installing a tankless water heater. And the technician, luckily, had to run power from the doorbell transformer all the way over to the water heater, and he put 2 plugs over there. So when my batteries were almost gone, I was actually able to plug into the light directly from the power source from the cord, and we were able to have light the rest of the projects. These batteries saved my life, and whether I'm in an attic or I'm crawling under a house, this lightweight setup allows me to get the shot a lot easier than, well, it's actually probably impossible taking something like the Aperture 300D, which is big, more set up for a studio setup, not moving around. And again, these lights are just tools, and depending what we're trying to get in the field or what we're trying to achieve, each light has something unique about it that helps us get the shot, what we're looking for, better than, say, another light. So you always don't need the biggest and greatest, most expensive thing. Sometimes it's the small things that get the job better than something more expensive. So Amaran 60X has been a great tool set for my film and projects that I've been doing for marketing. I would definitely recommend one of these if you don't already have it, and it's relatively inexpensive, coming in at $200 for the fixture itself. And another tool that has helped me in videography is Apple Freeform. And if you want to watch a video on how that can be used for videos, whether it's YouTube, marketing, or even planning out something for work, make sure to watch this video right here. And again, I'm trying to get over 1,000 subscribers of a new channel, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see how technology and video can help you in your everyday life. All right, until then, thanks so much. Bye-bye.